Good morning student, welcome to your SST class. Today I am going to explain History chapter 7. The title of the chapter 7 is Mobile and Settled Communities. So today I am going to explain the Gond tribes, the Gonds kingdom. The Gonds are a tribal groups who live all over India's Deccan Peninsula. They are known for their unique custom and tradition. Most of the Gonds describe themselves as hill people. It is believed that Gonds settled in Gondwana in central India between 9th and 13th century AD. The area is known as the Eastern Madhya Pradesh. The Gondwana kingdom is mentioned in the Akbarnama as Garha Katnag, which consisted 70,000 villages. Gond dynasty ruled in four kingdoms between the 16th to 18th century. Gondwana historical region in central India comprising of Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra state. It is inhabited by the Gonds group of Dravidian speaking people exceeding 3 million in population. The Gonds live all over central India and the state of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. They are the largest tribe in India and perhaps in the world. The Gond kingdom was divided into Garha. They were further divided into Chaurasi, which had 84 villages. A Chaurasi consisted of barhots which constituted of 12 villages. Each Garha was responsible of one Gonda clan. Each Gond villages had a headman known as Mukhya or Patel and the description and the village council chosen by the villagers. Gonds believe in the equality of all human beings without differentiate. The Brahmins occupied a superior position. The chiefs were now the Kshatris. The Gonds practice agriculture and raise livestock. They practice shifting agriculture and many earned their livelihood by hunting and gathering fruits from the forest. They also trapped and trained elephants and sold them to other kingdoms. In the 16th century, Maharaja Sangram Shah, who ruled for almost 52 years, extended his power to over 52 districts, including the township of Garha Katnag. He started administrating the region from here. He was the longest reigning monarch and his period is believed to be the golden era in the history of this region. His son Dalpat was married to Rani Durgavati, who was the daughter of the Chandel Rajput ruler. The kingdom of Garha Katnag was very rich with 70,000 flourishing villages. Unfortunately, Dalpat died an untimely death. Rani Durgavati became regent of their 5-year-old son Veer Narayan and ruled the kingdom. Chaurahagar was her capital. The Rani was highly renowned for her beauty, courage and liberty. She was inspired by a sense of genuine loyalty to the interests of her country. The battle between armies of Mughals under Asaf Khan and Rani Durgavati took place in 1564. The Mughal army was huge, but Rani Durgavati fought with the great vigour and courage. The Gond queen mother Rani Durgavati made supreme sacrifice. She died in battle defeating against Mughal Empire. After being defeated by the Mughals, the next ruler was Chandel Shah, who was the brother of Dalpat Shah. The Gond kingdom survived but ultimately fell to the hands of the Marathas. Okay class, thank you.